There we go. We're gonna do that right there.
That tickles actually.
Right there.
Oh my toe.
Right there. That's gross. What's up, guys? Thank you so much for joining. This is Andy from Holy Fit Gym
and Christina from Holy Fit Women.
So if you guys haven't followed her yet, make sure you check her out. I would go to on Instagram, she's Holy Fit Women, and also on YouTube. A Q&A video. So we recently launched some questions on Instagram and also on YouTube on Ask Us a Question for the Q&A. So we have the questions here. What is your favorite color? Don't even answer that.
You already know.
Yeah, well, tell the camera.
My favorite color is blue and turquoise.
Turquoise.
It's like
That's it.
Colors like this.
You guys haven't noticed,
love it.
she has blue everywhere.
My first 2 cars were blue, my rugs are blue, everything's blue.
Do you like to dance?
I love to dance.
And then what is your favorite type of music?
My favorite type of music to dance to is salsa and merengue.
Of course. Music that I like, if I'm working out, I like to listen to rap. If I am trying to get my sexy on, you know what I mean? My sexy on?
Yeah, what's your sexy on?
I like heavy metal. So.
Well, ew.
That's weird.
Oh, that's really sexy.
I know, right? Alright, so somebody messaged saying, why are you so dang cute?
Oh, that's
Because
so
she's with
sweet.
me, duh.
That's so sweet.
No, to be honest, I created.
He thinks he created me, but
Girl,
no, God created me.
You want me to show them your picture?
My before
your
pictures?
ID picture?
My ID picture is from
So she grew
like
up
a long time ago.
Pretty gangster. So she had slicked back, greased hair.
I think everyone goes through those stages, but
oh, you went through this really long
I really
stage.
did go through this stage. Like, okay, first of all, let's give a little background. All right, I grew up in a Black and Hispanic neighborhood.
Yeah.
I went to Black and Hispanic school.
You did?
I was one of the few white people, and not even, there's no blondes around. So I would try to make my hair darker. I would try to look more Hispanic. I was trying to fit in.
Identity crisis. Identity
crisis. You don't even want to know the stages were bad, but I'm glad where I am right now.
Okay, me too.
More natural. It's just more natural to my natural look.
For me, oh no. What got you into modeling? Yeah, what got you into modeling?
Well, I always wanted to be a model, but I was always too heavy. It was either, oh, we'll gain some more weight and be a plus size, or lose some weight. So I finally lost some weight with his meal plan, and I lost like 24 pounds like this in 5 weeks, and that was life-changing. So then modeling doors just started opening up little by little by little.
All right, so your next question is, how did you get started into fitness, specifically fitness?
Fitness was him. That was him. Losing the weight, just starting to that routine of going to the gym, I think like every day. And then I became a sponsored athlete after maybe a year of being in the gym, pretty much like 5 days a week. And then yeah, it was history from there. And then it was like keeping up with that athletic title and everything else, and that was kind of hard too because it was kind of restrictive.
For me, what got me into fitness, oh man. So I was working at GNC. I was always into football and stuff, and I was very good at football and soccer and stuff like that, and basketball. One time I was working at GNC, and Cedric McMillan walked into the GNC. I don't know if you guys don't know who that is.
A really big bodybuilder.
Type it in, Cedric McMillan, some nasty, huge, big guy. And the first words that came out of my mouth was, "Dude, you're beautiful."
Oh my gosh.
And he looked at me like, "What'd you just say to me?" And this is like a conservative, like North Carolina is very conservative, so he was kind of taken aback by that. And I was like, I didn't mean that. I meant like, you're huge. And then it kind of got me into fitness. What was your inspiration for YouTube?
What was my inspiration? Actually, 2 things. 1, I have a girlfriend who has a lingerie company. And 2, I know another YouTuber friend who does something very similar, and she was actually my inspiration for doing this.
Yeah, very true. For me, what got me into YouTube was, we made a video about 3 years ago, literally on the phone, like we just set it up, and it was kind of out of the blue, and we did it, we filmed it, whatever.
I was wearing an Edward shirt.
Yeah, it was just
from Twilight.
a funny kind of video, and We posted it on YouTube because we both had dreams of doing YouTube big time and stuff like that. And we posted it on YouTube, and like a couple months later, we looked at it and it had like 1 million views.
Yeah, that
and
was
so
crazy.
for us, I was like, oh my god, like we really have something here. And so then it just kind of happened. We weren't too serious about it at first.
Yeah, but after seeing that, it was like, oh my gosh, like maybe we could really do something with this.
For sure.
And we've been consistently hashing out with the vlogs and everything, and we've figured out like different things that are working for us. So we encourage everybody who wants a creative outlet to do something. If it's on your heart, then go out there and make some YouTube content, and you'll see what sticks and what doesn't.
And people will tell you what they want.
Yeah.
For us, we were on a TV show. We can't talk too much about it, but we met some really high-level YouTubers, and they kind of just really loved on us and showed us the ropes. So we got lucky in that aspect, and they showed us a lot. So we're extremely grateful for Jared and Christina. If you guys want to look at them, we're extremely grateful for them. They really helped us out a lot. How much do you weigh?
How much do I weigh?
Yes.
I'm probably like 136 right now.
Dang!
The lightest I ever got to was 130 or 129.
Yeah, 129. You got
0.8.
Yeah.
That day I was 130.
For me,
my body likes to sit there, and I'm 5'6".
That's where you float. Yeah.
Yeah.
For me, right now, I am 193. My body composition 193.1. I am dieting for a show, so I am 11 weeks out from a show. So April 27th is my fitness show, bodybuilding show. I have some questions. Are we still planning to do a road trip? You want to answer that?
Are we still planning to do a road trip? Okay, so we bought an RV, and that thing is broken down both trips we've taken, and I don't know. We might just sell it, and I do want to travel, but it would be a different kind of traveling. So by flight is really awesome. By boat is cool too, and on the road I like to sightsee, so maybe we'll just get like an Airstream that we can attach to a vehicle and take our dogs with us.
Yeah, if you want to know how much we've spent on the RV, in total it's about 30 grand.
Yeah.
And for us, we don't operate in debt, so we cash flow everything. So we didn't take a hit because we can sell it for more than what we bought it for.
We did get a good deal on it.
Yeah, we got a really good deal. The guy was pretty much giving it away. But it's just been so much hassle, and other projects have come into play that are kind of taking priority over that. So I would say we are planning to do a road trip, but maybe later on down the line. Yeah. Is it hard for you to eat a lot when I'm bulking?
Yes. No. It's hard for him. It's not hard for me.
For that, I would say no. Because you can fit in your carbohydrate, your macros. Macros are proteins, fats, and sugars. Proteins, fats, and carbohydrates. Sorry, I had a brain fart. Just thinking about sugar. But you can, honestly, if you were to eat Oreos, I know it sounds really hard to believe, but the point in growing is you're in a caloric surplus. You're eating more calories than what you're burning. And when you're eating Oreos or Rice Krispies or Ben & Jerry's, that's why you see a lot of bodybuilders eating that stuff, and you mix it in with other food like protein or slow digesting carb like sweet potato, rice, stuff like that, it actually changes the glycemic index of that carbohydrate. So your body, because it's decomposing that food, will absorb it slowly, slower, I guess, than if it were just by itself, because it's a refined sugar. So that way you can hit up to 600 to 700 grams of carbs, which is where my body likes to sit when I'm growing. Where do you see yourself in 10 years? That's from Randy.
What a great question.
Really good question. Let's get deep. Let's get deep questions. Ask us some deep questions,
We haven't thought about 10 years from now, but we hope to be a lot bigger than what we are now. Living all of our dreams of what we have on paper now. We actually did a vision board on your... I
don't think we've ever gone up to 10 years though. Our top is like 5 years.
Yeah, we've never talked about 10 years. So, but you know what? I would just like to be just 100% stable in every area of my life.
Okay.
With a routine, because I feel a little bit chaotic sometimes.
Yeah. For me, 10 years, that's a long time. I like the max I go is 5 years. Honestly, 10 years, I'd like to have some kids. I know I want kids. It's a scary,
so scared of kids.
Scary thing to think about.
I'm just scared of the birthing process, really.
Owning several properties. I'd like to have 2 with her. 2 properties by 10 years.
I would like to have a couple different properties.
Yeah, a couple different properties.
Like investment properties.
Yeah.
Couple fourplexes or something like that.
I see myself with my own gym. I'd like to open up a gym one day. That's why my name is Holy Fit Gym. What is more important? Okay. What's more important, diet or workout? I would say it is, honestly,
diet. It's a combination, but diet is super important.
I would say diet is very, yeah, but
it's like 80%.
I'm a big fan of doing 100% diet, 100% working out, because if you're doing 99% of it, you're not going to get the results that you're wanting. So I'm a big fan of saying 100 and 100, but if I had to narrow them down, your diet has a lot more to do with your goals and your gains than working out does, because you can work out all day long, but if you're not feeding your body
then you won't grow
the nutrients, and you're not going to grow.
Yeah. And at the reverse side, if you're working out all the time but you're eating way too much, then you're not going to lose weight or trim fat or build muscle. So you really need both components, but it's like 80-90% diet.
Alright guys, so thank you so much for watching this. Unfortunately the camera died and we had to film this on our phone. But the next thing is pause. Your breath stinks so bad.
That's really funny.
Alright guys, just kidding about that. But your breath does kind of smell. But we are going to be showing you now the Tickle Challenge. So if you guys are wanting to see this next Tickle.
Ooh, your breath. I got away from it. I wasn't even talking when you said my breath.
You're getting punched right in over his bah!
Boom!
Alright, so let's finally get into what you guys actually came for, the Tickle Challenge. We've already filmed this with a better camera, not the phone. It is a Tickle Challenge with peanut butter. So we smear peanut butter on her feet, and we allow the dogs to go ham on her feet.
It was really ticklish, guys. And we just taught them a bad habit, because now they won't stop.
Now they won't stop licking their feet, you're right. If you guys are wanting to see that, head on over to our Patreon account. The link is found in the description below. We cannot show this on YouTube. We've already read the rules and regulations. We won't be able to monetize. We can't even show you guys a clip of this scene. It's super funny, super sexy, and the dogs are going ham on her feet with peanut butter. So please head on over to our Patreon account. The link is found in the description below. Click it, head on over there. I'll see you guys there.